Good morning. Welcome to Daily Devotionals. And today we're going to be looking at the Old Testament again at 2 Samuel, the 9th chapter, beginning with the first verse. And the king said, "Is there not yet anyone of the house of Saul to whom I may show the kindness of God?" And Ziba said to the king, "There is still a son of Jonathan who is crippled in both feet." So the king said to him, "Where is he?" And Ziba said to the king, "Behold, he is in the house of Machir, the son of Ammiel, in Lo-debar." Then King David sent and brought him from the house of Machir, the son of Ammiel, from Lo-debar. And Mephibosheth, the son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came to David and fell on his face and prostrated himself. And David said, Mephibosheth, and he said, "Here is your servant." That's a hard one, folks. And David said to him, "Do not fear, for I will surely show kindness to you for the sake of your father's son, Jonathan, and will restore to you to all the land of your grandfather, the Saul, and you shall eat at my table regularly again." So boarding a plane alone with her children, a young mom tried desperately to calm her 3-year-old daughter who began kicking and crying. And then her hungry 4-month-old son also began just to wail. And a traveler seated next to her quickly offered to hold the baby while Jessica got her daughter buckled in. And then the traveler, recalling his own days as a young dad, began coloring with the toddler while Jessica fed her infant. And on the next connecting flight, the same man offered to assist them all over again. Jessica recalled, "I was blown away by God's hand in this. We could have been placed next to someone, but we were seated next to one of the nicest men I've ever met." In 2 Samuel, this 9th chapter, we read of another example of what I call intentional kindness. After King Saul and his son Jonathan had been killed, some expected David to kill off any competition to his claim for the throne. Instead, he asked, "Is there no one still alive from the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness, God's kindness?" Mephibosheth, Jonathan's son, was then brought to David, who restored his inheritance and warmly invited him to share his table from then on, just as if it were his own son. As beneficiaries of the immense kindness of God, may we look for opportunities to show intentional kindness toward others, especially as we move through this Advent time. Questions for you. Who can you show God's kindness to today? And what specific act of kindness can you demonstrate to someone who is hurting or discouraged today? Pray with me. God, I thank you for the kindness that you've shown me. Help me to lavish it on others. Amen.